So it's saying that I've printed on sodiq.js file, in line 4 I has this program. You see, in line 4 I has this program to print out hex to the console, but because it has recognized hex as 7, it's printed out 7 to the console. So like I told you, you can actually write our codes here in the console too. So let me write another code in the console. Now let's say I want to declare a variable y, and I want this y. Presently now it's saying our y is undefined. Why? Because I've not assigned any value to y, I'm just declaring it. So y is undefined now because I've not assigned any value to y. So let me assign that value to y. Let's say y is equal to 10, semicolon, to denote that I've ended that statement. So now it's now, whenever I write y now, it's going to recognize my y as 10. So when I write y, it's recognizing y as 10. So that's how to declare a variable and assign a variable. Now I can also say, let me say variable my name equals Sodiq. So wherever I have my name now, it's going to recognize it as Sodiq. So now what happens here? Why have I put Sodiq inside quotation marks? Now the quotation mark is what is used in JavaScript to recognize something as string. String means words. So I didn't put 10 inside quotation mark when I'm assigning 10 to the value of y, because 10 is a number. So but now because I'm writing Sodiq, which is a string, I have to put it inside quotation mark. So there are actually 3 ways by which you can write a string. Number 1, you can write a string by putting it in double quotation mark. You can also write a string by putting it inside just single quotation mark. So this will actually still work. Now let me change. Another thing you can do is that you can change your variable after it has been assigned. So now I'm now changing this my variable of my name to Adegboyega. So whenever I write my name now, it will no longer recognize it as Sodiq, but now it's going to recognize it as Adegboyega. So now variables can also be changed. So here my variable is Sodiq, but as time goes on, I change my variable to be Adegboyega, and so my variable now is my name is now Adegboyega, not Sodiq anymore. Now, like I said, you can actually write strings by putting them in 2 quotation mark or by putting them in single quotation mark. What about if you write those words without putting them in quotation mark? JavaScript will try to understand those strings as a variable, and so if it is not defined before, it will actually print out undefined. So let's say now my name, which is a variable, I didn't put this inside a quotation mark because it's a variable. I have declared it before. But if I want to assign it a value of any value here, it's brought out an error for me saying this has not been defined. So it's not going to recognize this as a string, but it's going to recognize this as a variable, and that variable must have been declared before. But there is nowhere in this program now that I've declared this as a variable, and so that's why it's throwing out an error that this is not been defined, it's not a variable. So but if I assigned my name to y, and I press enter, it's actually going to work as 10. Why? Because my y has been assigned before as 10. So whenever you write anything in JavaScript and it's not inside quotation mark, it's not going to recognize it as a string or word, but rather it's going to recognize it as a variable which you have declared before. So this my name will not be y, but it's going to be what I've declared y to be before, which is going to be 10. And so that's how to declare a variable in JavaScript, by either assigning it a value of number, which you don't need to write in quotation mark, or by assigning a value of